Hello, Life Church. Paul and Barnabas are in Lystra, and we're in Acts 14, verses 8 to 20. They're continuing preaching the gospel undeterred. How do they do it? I would suggest it's all in the power of the Holy Spirit, and I see that demonstrated in this chapter, in their discernment, in their courage, and in their resilience. But I'm going to focus now on their discernment. Paul was faced with a man who was seriously disabled. He couldn't use his feet. He was crippled from birth and he'd never walked. It's like Luke, the doctor who wrote the book of Acts, wants us to see that this man was in a bad way. Paul looked at him intently and saw his faith. He did all this while he was preaching. "Stand upright," he commanded. And the man sprang to his feet. And everything kicked off in Lystra then. They were treated like gods, then as heretics, and Paul somehow survived an actual stoning. Paul was looking at the man intently and saw that he had faith to be healed. And all this while preaching to the crowd. I'm suggesting he had double vision. He kept his eyes on Jesus and he kept his eyes on the crowd. Jesus himself has said that he never did or said anything his Father wasn't already doing or saying. Paul clearly didn't heal the man himself. His skills weren't in medicine, but in looking and listening to God, and then in speaking and doing what he saw. We can't discern if we don't learn to listen to God and if we don't go into situations with a desire, an intention to move in the Spirit. And that's my challenge for my life. And I offer it to you today. Bless you, Life Church.